We need to come together, more especially bringing the Muslims from the northern part of the country with those from the southern part of the country to be on the same page on issues to do with Islam generally. Secondly, I want to also suggest, as I heard from the lecture of Professor Dogarawa, on the challenges facing the application of Shari'ah in northern Nigeria, or in Nigeria generally, I suggest prompt, concise, and well-researched papers and responses to the challenge usually raised by the southern press, which dominates the general opinion of people concerning the Sharia. Usually they think that anything to do with the Sharia, any issue raised concerning the development, application, and discussions to do with Sharia is an agitation for saying that or claiming that people from the north want to disintegrate the country. I think that there is need for intellectual responses on this. As per the issue of ijtihad on issues to do with the leadership of women and other things that have been brought this morning and up to the afternoon, I think one of the things I want to suggest in this regard is the Supreme Council for Sharia in Nigeria, in conjunction with the Fatwa Committee of Jama'at Nasr al-Islam, who represent the Muslim Ummah generally on such issues, should come together in order to bring concise and something close to ijma, if that kind of terminology is accepted at least, or an opinion from the majority of the ulama, inshallah, in Nigeria to discuss. Otherwise, if I am to talk concerning the way to deal with the nusus of the Sharia, it is very important for a Muslim to know that Islam, the way it is a revelation. It is not based on individual opinions. So whoever has an opinion, if the nas is there from the Quran or the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is established to have been authentic, then, as you know, ijtihada ma'an nas, although you know the meaning of, there are differences of opinion from the ulama as to the meaning of this, ijtihada ma'an nas. But once you have an explicit statement from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is no cause for somebody to claim that he can go against it. Really, ijtihad is permissible, more especially in this time of ours. There are new issues that rise from time to time, but we are generally guided by what? By the nusus. We should try as much as possible to remember that Islam is following the nusus. It is not for somebody to just say, okay, at any point in time, the ulama can either say this is halal or this is haram without resorting to the nusus. This is very dangerous. So as an issue to do with al-manhajiyya, the methodology of carrying out this kind of things, it is very important for the ulama to be very careful in this regard. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. No?